Scales.
What the fuck is this? Hang on, what does this pop up?
This
Subscribe
is
to
an
earn
ad from
drops.
MetaQuest.
Fuck you mean subscribe to Crunchyroll to earn drops? Get rewards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions to Ultimate Hunters channel while they're live in any category. Ends on 26th of May. Okay. So if people gift subs to me, then they get a Crunchyroll subscription or something. Okay. I will refrain from commenting on the value of this proposition.
I would be, interested in an actual Crunchyroll. Should we take this time to recap the stuff that we did off screen?
Nah.
Since there's something here that'll be in the pod. Or...
I mean, yes. I said nah for no reason. Okay. Oh hey baby. If Final Fantasy 14 online is so popular, when are they gonna release Final Fantasy 14 offline?
And they're kind of working on it.
Are they? Is that the mobile version?
Well, no, but aren't they making everything completable with NPCs?
Yeah, but that's not offline. That's just without. That's just single.
Yeah, but it's. Except I guess you'll always need people for Crystal Tower, so.
Yeah, Crystal Tower. Every trial except for the Mother Crystal, Warcore Lardor, and Everkeep, I think. I don't know why those three specifically, but...
Alright then. Ow!
Monsters of Pocket? True. Okay, what did we do last time? Since last time? It was like... I don't remember.
There's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, Oddish was one of them.
Okay, let's start with Oddish.
Yeah, I know. So with
let me get
this one, it was
remix is open. This shout out to P Jiggles for the. I'll just show on screen. This whoop, ranking all 451 remixes in Super Smash Bros. Video that is just gonna provide us some easy background music. Shamelessly stealing
and also
that.
occasional ass slash.
Yes.
So at some point, Bellossom was my favorite Pokemon. I don't know why. It no longer is.
You have Virtue Sigma?
And, probably. When we were coming up with the movesets for these, that one was a little bit of a pain, because there wasn't really a lot to give it.
Should I do something?
I guess we need to look at stats.
Nah.
I mean, yeah, the pre-evolutions aren't super exciting, but yeah, so it's Effect Spore, Chlorophyll on Vileplume, Natural Cure Flower Gift on Bellossom, Flower Gift being the thing that used to be Shireen's signature ability. Then, yeah, it's basically just Vileplume's slow as shit, high special attack, everything else is like, solid. Bellossom's just kind of whatever. I don't know what to say about this. I'm looking at them again and trying to, I'm looking at the moves. We gave Hyper Voice to Oddish specifically because it's based on a Mandrake.
Mm-hmm.
You're still showing the stats and not the moves. Vileplume is it's a parasitic plant, so leech life. Obviously, it's poison type. There's really not a whole lot to these. Put Helping Hand on Bellossom just because it kind of seems like the type. Heat Wave is one of those things that's not really justified. I pushed for it because it needed something. I still don't really think it should have it, but I couldn't think of anything better.
Yeah. So. Shrug.
Let's see what's next. I'll try to remember. It's been ages since we've gone through this.
I was gonna say we haven't done a stream of this in like a while. What's up?
I think that was it for Kanto.
Okay.
I'm not seeing any for Johto.
I thought we did something in Johto. Maybe not.
Slacking is new.
Yeah.
It's kind of whatever. This one's got the whole thing where the middle stage is different from the other two, so it gets a few exclusive moves and misses out on a lot of stuff that the other two have. It's basically just how it is in vanilla. It hits hard. It's got truant. It doesn't have a second ability.
Right.
We did lower its speed to 60.
Seems weird that so fast.
It got defensive buffs, so it's still the same.
It's more of a tank now.
We also apparently we changed its evolution level. Vigoroth is 22, Slacking is 40.
Yeah. I mean,
anything
we
interesting about the moves? It's like mostly
not
just
really.
kind of
there was some weirdness with like Vigoroth has like these big claws and then Slacking doesn't, so like we had to kind of figure out what we wanted to do with that. Like, for example, Slacking just doesn't get Night Slash, but obviously it gets it before evolution, so all that really means is that you can't relearner it.
I just gave it the punches. Gunk Shot is a shit post. It is in
literally
vanilla.
a shit post.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it's just because it's a gorilla and monkey throw poop.
Yep.
Let's see what else is new here.
We did Gastrodon, right, off screen?
Yeah, there's got to be more.
Throws a garbage can at you. Yeah. Hey, Alex.
Yeah, Gastrodon, and then Abomasnow. Is that really it? I swear there was a bunch of other ones.
Nah, this sounds about right. Yeah, and Gen 6 Gunk Shot is a big trash can.
Yes. So yeah, I remember for one of the previous water ground types, we kind of just redid the stats on most of them, and so Gastrodon is now a very slow
special tank.
It's special attack and special defense are both high. Its physical stats are not as good. It has a lot of HP. Dry Skin, and then Sticky Hold. Sticky Hold's kind of whatever, but it's one of only two things that gets it.
Right. I done it.
Sludge Wave is a move that apparently we only ever put on Gengar for some fucking reason. I think we changed a couple previous things. I know I put it on Cradily. Most of the rest of this is kind of normal. I don't know what the fuck Memento's doing on there, but I know I've got it in vanilla.
Yeah. We still have not gone
Speaking
through and
of,
given things hover, as an American would say.
Yes, and also, wasn't there another one? It's hover and, we reworked Defog. I need to do that.
Right.
And then...
Defog became a special flying rapid spin, right?
I think so. I don't know if I got a whole lot more for Gastrodon. It's fine. Like, I like the Pokemon. It's just it doesn't have anything super unique here. And then we just got finished with Abomasnow.
Sludge Wave better than Sludge Bomb. Let's have a look at the stats, shall we? He got him good. Let's see a replay, shall we? Okay. Sludge Wave has 5 more points of damage. Hits all but Self, which is a double-edged sword because it also hits your partner, but it can hit multiple Pokemon. But it has a 20% lower chance of poisoning. Instead of 30, it's 10. I would say this seems better to me because you're not usually relying on the poison chance. So in most circumstances, yes, I would say Sludge Wave is better.
Yeah.
But it does. Sludge Bomb still has a niche. Yeah, regular poison isn't that good.
While you're here, actually, go up to the grass moves, because when we were doing Bellossom, we couldn't think of anything to fucking give this thing, and so we ended up making a Petal Storm, which is just Petal Blizzard, but with a different name.
Yep.
It's basically just to have another physical grass move, because Leaf Blade doesn't fit everything. it's a very generic move. It doesn't.
We
do
went back
anything
and gave it
special,
to a couple other things as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Abomasnow.
It's good in doubles with Storm Drain, but I don't know how many double battles there'll be here. What are we talking about? What's good in double battles with Storm Drain? Gastrodon?
Maybe we got rid of Storm Drain though, or I don't know. It doesn't have that ability. Rather, it has Dry Skin now.
Which, granted,
Wait,
it's
Storm
still
Drain isn't even in the list. Is that a Gen 5 ability?
I didn't think so. I thought it was a Gen... I think it just sucked in Gen 4 is what it was. I might be remembering wrong though. Sludge Wave has 100 accuracy. Yeah, just like one. The only downside is the lowered poison chance and the...
Okay, yeah. In Gen 4, it directs all water moves towards it, but that's it. And then Gen 5, it gives you the water immunity.
Yeah, I think that was our logic, because we wanted it to still have that niche of being able to absorb water. Now, why we went with Dry Skin instead of just, like, Water Absorb or something, I don't really know, but...
Yeah.
Anyway,
Abomasnow is the last one, and we just finished that one. Obviously still has Snow Warning. It also has Rough Skin as an ability, just because...
Yeah,
Pine Needles are sharp.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of just got a general stat buff to HP attack, special attack.
Mm-hmm.
Evolution method is a little bit earlier. It's 36 now. Moves here, nothing too crazy, I think. Present is just Christmas tree.
Yeah. So yeah, dry skin is better because it will heal you from water moves. You heal in rain. The only quote-unquote downside is instead of taking half damage from fire moves, you're going to take 5/8 damage. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Also relevant.
Oh no.
Anyway, if you weren't here for yesterday's stream, you're not going to get that. Present because of Obamacare? No, it's because it's a fucking Christmas tree. Outrage is because it gets it by Move Tutor in Gen 7, and we're like... I guess it's kind of like a, Yeti on a rampage or some shit. Oh hey, Blankenship. Josh needs that one.
Yep. Speaking of which, I can do a couple pulls here. I think that's two couches in a row.
Good.
Ooh, Empire.
Hey, you needed that, right?
Yep.
Hey, sweet. Now you don't have to feel so bad if you miss Fanshawe.
Yeah, Fanshawe is not super rare. I can get it another time.
Sweet.
So let me update my spreadsheet here. I guess we need to decide what things we're doing. Do you want to show the list on screen?
Oh yeah. So some of these are duplicated because I was trying to lay out like which type of trees you get them in. Let's actually open the Headbutt trees page here on this spreadsheet.
Yeah, I'll kind of explain it.
The text here already gives a basic explanation, but yeah, there's three types. There's three, like, broad categories of Headbutt tree, though technically it's different tables for, like, almost every route. They're still kind of broadly grouped into three categories, which are, arranged thusly. Which, I don't know if the game calls in this, or if Bulbapedia calls in this, or if we made these up, but... Like,
I think we kind of just decided these to make it easy to parse, because, yeah, it's... Every area has its own encounter table, but... There's no point in trying to make them all unique, because it should be kind of the same stuff, so we just kind of grouped them. I don't understand the deal with the A and B trees exactly. Every area has both type of trees, but I think one is more common than the other, so we just kind of alternated between areas which one was the more common one, I guess.
Yep,
I don't know.
pretty much.
And then, yeah, we put in these tables here where it's like, okay, if it's a grassy area and the encounters in the route are, between 22 and 24, which is the case for Route 38, according to the bottom part of the table, then here is the stuff that would appear. And this table was made before we started adjusting evolution levels, so we might actually have to tweak some of these. But That's generally how this works, and there are a lot of things unique to the trees.
Mm-hmm.
If we're doing we both pick one and then chat votes on shit, I already know which one I want.
It's occurred to me that something about this, the way this is laid out, is actually kind of strange. Because, like, say for example, you're like, oh, a level 22 to 24 A tree in Grassy. That would be the only place where you can find Ledian and Cherubi. So that would be a red Grassy 2, but there is no such route. So there's actually no place where that even occurs.
Well, no, because you can still find A and B trees in every area. It's just one.
Oh, okay, I might be dumb. Never mind. I forgot.
I still don't know how it decides this. I think our assumption was that A trees are always more common, and so we basically swapped the encounter table for each alternating place to make our B list the A list for some of them. Or something like that.
Hopefully it works.
But anyway, do you know which one you want to do?
No, but I am noticing that in this video he says that in the American version it's called Squeak Squad like this, and the name looks weird and like something's off. Maybe it's because you spelled squeak wrong. Anyway,
Good shit.
You even got it right in the title, anyway.
H.
Anyway, I don't really know. I figure there's so many here, this is either going to take 2 streams, or we're going to just have to do a lot of them off-screen. I can't even fit more than 5 options in a poll. And there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different things here. I guess I could just make 2 different polls. I don't know. I'll do like. Let's put Executor, Cherrim, Vespiquen, Ambipom, Shiftry on this first list. How does that sound?
Well, let's eliminate the ones we're picking first.
Well, no, because I was thinking it would be 5, like, because you can put up to 5 things on a poll, so it would be 5 and 5. Unless you can only put 4.
Are we not picking our own?
I guess we can. Okay, so between Executor, let me make the new list down here.
I'm still confused as to what you're doing.
So, okay, you and I will pick 1 each from this list, and then the remaining 3 will be in a poll. And then we'll do the other half in another stream.
Okay.
I mean, can you think of a better way to do this?
I don't know.
Because there's 10 things, so if we include the whole thing, I pick 1, you pick 1, that's still 8. I can't fit all those on a poll.
I know. Okay, whatever. My vote was for Vespiquen either way.
Okay. I will go for Executor. Well, actually, I'm tempted to say Executor just because we have the unique move for it, but there wouldn't be much to that other than just we made a unique move, here it is. So I'm actually going to go with Shiftry.
Okay.
So we'll do Vespiquen, Shiftry. You can
do it if you try.
Alright, /poll.
You can eat all your pie. That is.
Question.
What is? Brown hat. It's correct.
What do today?
Oh no.
Okay, let's start on Vespiquen then.
It's correct. Alright, let us look at what we did to it first. First of all, we made it bug psychic instead of bug flying.
Yep.
Swarm is a secondary ability, along with pressure. Its BST did not change very much. We shifted it into a special attacker. Its attack is now only 60, its special attack is 100. Its defenses are
Help.
pretty good. What?
Couldn't find the thing I was looking for. Okay. Yeah. It's a pretty bulky, good special attack. Bad most other things. The HP is okay. It's not great.
Yeah, it looks like we siphoned 20 points out of attack into special attack. Well, yeah, and then just raised its defenses a little bit. Okay.
Reminder, there is a poll
Combi is
going
kind
on.
of...
Only 2 people have voted.
Yes. Combi is supposed to suck a little bit, and will probably keep its low evolution level. We don't know when these things are actually, like, what levels they are, do we? 'Cause I don't...
Nope. Buddy?
I will just kind of, you know, you get Headbutt here. The levels of the shit that you find in the forest are 11 to 16. So we'll just kind of assume somewhere around there.
Who the fuck romanized this as Bikdip? It's Bikdip. Like...
God. Worst. I still don't know why it's not Vespiquen, but I just wanted to make it different, I guess.
I'm not going to show this one, but I like the massive Fire Emblem spoilers in the video for this one. Granted, that is when it plays, but... yeah. Anyway. Sorry, I'm monkey-coded. Also worth noting is, with its signature moves, we kept attack order, obviously.
Yeah, we
made it special, but we removed...
I think it was defend order.
Heal order. We removed heal order, but defend order is still in.
Okay. I don't remember why we did that.
Me neither. I think we were just like, oh, 3 signature moves? Ah.
Probably.
Ah. Isn't heal order just
Kind of
recover anyway?
It is.
So we can just get recover. Now, defend order is just cosmic power, but those two have very different flavors.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Do we want to... I don't want to adjust its stats anymore, necessarily, but... Oh no. It did go from 70 to 40 speed on evolution. Do we want to keep it like that, where it gets slower?
Ooh, that's a good question. You know, I don't know. I guess so.
You know, if I kept it at 70, that would be a 30-point buff, which is kind of nuts.
Right. Nah, this is fine. Let it get slower. In the newer games, it gets Roost as a healing move. Ew, just give it recover. It's... come on.
50 is fine. Oh, clearly I need to make this total divisible by 6 because hexagon.
I forgot about that.
What was there to remember?
I thought you did try to make it 6.
No, I was just making shit up. No, game. I like when I say
Game.
Everybody involved. Those are the pies. Motherfucking pies.
I know you're desync.
I like how I just know offhand that Alt 12 is the female symbol.
Yeah. Sorry, did Ben pull... Yes, Ben pulled a Blankenship and then pulled a Romeo. Good.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know.
Wow.
Well, now you gotta get a Minkus and Minkus, and we'll know it's not a fluke.
Okay, so this is what we're working with. I guess just pull up the moves on Bulbapedia and let's
Pull them up, y'all.
Yes. What's the song with the boot 'em up, y'all? I know we both did it
Hilltop
at the
Zone?
same time once. Yes.
I like how I keep doing these pulls, even though I don't care about Lovely Fellows at all, and I've checked my collection exactly once. I can't believe you don't care about Lovely Fellows. They're my life's
they're
work.
so
My
good.
masterpiece!
Yes.
What a boorish audience you are.
Yeah, aromatic mist, yeah.
Aromantic mist, asexual mist, mist fist, fist mist, Schindler's fist.
Yes.
Okay, Wait, what is it?
If nobody else puts in a vote before this poll is over, I'm gonna make one so it isn't a three-way tie.
I like Lovely Fellows as a bit, I just don't care about the gacha thing. Curious, and yet you pull them anyway.
Best song.
But it's only 368 on the list. It's considered one of the worst ones.
Oh no. Fell Stinger, huh?
Yeah. I think that's... It's a move with like a built-in Moxie where it like gives you a stat boost if you kill something with it. Yeah. Inflicts damage. If it makes the target faint, then your attack goes up 2 stages. I think this is a really cool move, honestly. Curious that you continue to participate in the Lovely Fellow Society. I'm very intelligent. Because there's literally nothing else to use ghost points for. That's by design. This might sound stupid, but I didn't want to create a situation where people felt discouraged from spending them on anything else because they could be getting gacha out of it. I don't know. To me, I'm like, well, no one would ever use those options because then.
I mean, I don't know what else we'd have them for anyway.
I don't know if I had like the soundboard or something.
Hydration check.
All right.
Yeah, we made the same joke. Does Combi get bug bite?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
Hey guys.
Yes. Oh, no, it's scary.
Nah, self-care is lame. Cringe. This thing doesn't have bug bite or bug buzz. That's weird.
Yeah, the hydrate and stretch, like, point rewards are cringe. Sorry. For 10k ghost points for my Dalton to blink.
I mean, some people might not remember that they're supposed to blink. It's good to remind everybody, just in case there's somebody out there who doesn't remember to. Fuck off with that shit. Okay, we're getting down to the last few seconds here, and we don't have another vote yet. Do you want to throw one in?
Me?
Want to join the fray?
Okay. You do one as
I will
well?
not vote then. No, because then we'll have a two-way tie.
I see.
It's fine. Ambipom was my second option, so we'll just take that.
Okay, but if you're wrapped up in the thing and someone reminds you, you're not gonna... That's not gonna make you go get up and do it. I guess if it's just to take a sip, sure, but... It's not that common. It doesn't happen every guy, and it's not... whatever. Insert Joker. Abandoned ship. And someone else voted for Ambipom right at the end as well.
Yeah, it was me.
Wow, I wonder who that was.
Alright, Ass slash! Oh, you know what? This is a former flying type. It should get hover.
Well, no, because we haven't done the hover sweep yet. So obviously we need to not include it and then go back and replace something with hover.
Yes.
Alright,
Why do they do this shit where, Felstinger and Destiny Bond are high level and then also level 1?
Did
Okay. Let me see. Obviously, we need to give this thing some psychic moves, so. Looking over the option,
boots and pants.
do you want to go Brainstorm, actually? Because it has,
The
like, the
executor
Hive
move?
Mind thing. Yeah. I feel like there's no reason we couldn't.
I guess so. I feel weird because it's like we made it to be, because Executor has a signature move, Barrage, but it sucks. So we made it good, and now we're giving it to other stuff.
Well, we're not going to give it to a lot of stuff. I feel
Yes.
like it makes sense here.
Alright.
There's not that many Pokemon that are, multiple creatures. Even for other ones, I don't think we're giving it to, like, Magneton, so. So, yeah, that's fine. And then, want to just do a Confusion upon evolution.
Yeah.
And then just high-level Psychic, or...
Oh, Brainstorm is a multi-hit, right?
Yeah, it's 25 2 to 5 times. So it's actually... Yeah, its minimum damage is the same as Confusion.
And the average is between Confusion and Psychic, and then Psychic is consistent 90.
Well, its max damage is 125, which is better than Psychic.
Okay, what's your point?
Didn't you just say that its max damage is between Confusion and Psychic? I was just correcting that.
Nope, I did not say that. I said that its average damage is between Confusion and Psychic.
Okay.
What else we got?
Welcome to the chat room.
Oh, Signal Beam.
Combi exclusive Bug Buzz. I guess I can keep Bug Bite, but it's not going to want it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What? Okay, Bug Buzz and Attack Order are actually almost identical. Bug Buzz has a chance to lower SPDF. Attack Order is high crit. I guess high crit is pretty decent.
Yeah.
I don't know if that justifies having.
I don't think we need to put Bug Buzz on there, no. I think, well, it's a bee. It should buzz.
I guess have Bug Buzz on Combi at a high level past evolution in case for some fucking reason you're using a male one. I don't know why.
Alternatively, we could just make Attack Order better. Because it's exclusive.
Make it like 100.
Yeah.
Sure.
100 with high crit sounds pretty cool. Ding ding.
We gave Attack Order to Beedrill, right?
Uh-oh. Maybe?
Beedrill's a physical attacker. Yeah, it's a relearner move. It's just for fun, I guess. It's fun. I don't think
Okay.
that's gonna really break anything.
I guess that's everything.
Is it?
We
already have enough.
That's 20 moves, not counting the Bug Bite being combi only. We don't have any relearner at the moment, so we might want to make room for that, because I think everything gets at least one relearner move so far.
Does.
What about in Gen 8? Does Vespiquen, or 9 or whatever it's in? Yeah, Aromatic Mist.
Tox Injection. It doesn't have a visible stinger, but it's a B.
Yeah. Okay.
Special.
Okay, what are we getting rid of?
Fury Cutter.
Sure.
Or Fury Swipes.
Oh, yeah, that's not even a move anymore, do it.
Oh, did we get rid of Fury Swipes?
Yeah. I was about to be like, you never remember, but I added it to the list without remembering.
I feel like at some point when we were doing these, we tried to give everything a normal move and then gave up on that. Am I just misremembering?
I don't really remember that. Hang on. What's its basic bug move?
As a Combi, it doesn't have one, but that's by design. Combi can get Bug Bite, that's fine.
Okay.
And then, you know, it evolves at level 21.
Oh, wait a minute.
Like,
No, we have 21 moves because I never wrote Combi Vespiquen up here. Yeah, it says 23,
What?
which is 22 moves. One's Combi only, so that's 21.
Wasn't Bug Buzz also Combi only?
I didn't think so.
It is in vanilla.
I don't think it should be. Vespiquen's still a B.
I guess. It's a little redundant with attack order. I know we changed it.
That's why we made attack order better. I thought it was to make it not redundant.
I guess. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, you have this 90 power bug move, you go up like 15 levels, it's like, oh, learning a new move, oh boy, I'll replace this one with one that's 10 power stronger.
That has a
It's
high
like-
crit. It's unique.
I guess.
I guess it doesn't need Signal Beam as well then.
Unless that's a lower level one, what power signal beam? Like
75.
You want to put in Silverwind instead?
That doesn't help.
No? Did we need to get rid of one?
We need to get rid of one, yeah.
Oh, okay, then I guess just get rid of that.
Do we need Pursuit? I mean, I guess bees do pursue people. Oh, hang on. Fury Cut is still in here. Oh, yeah. That's its low level.
Yeah, because you got rid of Fury Swipes.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just get rid of Silverwind.
Now, we do have Fury Attack. I know we're not looking to put stuff back in, but...
Nah.
I was also, like, briefly trying to decide, like, do we want to try to shoehorn something into being, like, a blob of honey? Because I was originally thinking, like, you know, Gunk Shot or Sludge, but then I saw Tox Injection. I'm like, no, that's better. I don't know if there's... I mean, it could just be a move to, like, slow stuff down, but as far as, like, flavor goes, I don't know if there's any that would really work.
Hmm. Yeah, Syrup Bomb, exactly. I honestly don't know if Fury Cutter fits it.
It kind of doesn't. I think just put in Fury Attack. Wait,
I was gonna just get rid of it entirely.
Okay.
So these will be the starting moves. It will get Poison Sting soon after. Pursuit sometime after that. Bug Bite.
Okay, so hold on. Are we actually giving moves to Combi then?
Why
Because
not?
it normally, like, doesn't.
I don't really understand why. That seems silly to me. Is it like
Yeah, I
supposed
guess-
to be a really shitty thing that you have to train for a long time to get it to do stuff? I never really knew that.
I mean, it's not for a long time. It's only 21, but yeah, I figured the whole point is, like, you know, it's a drone. It kind of sucks ass, and, you know, only after evolving.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't think to do this, but we're doing Vespiquen, so
Oh god, I know where this is going.
all right. Okay, sure. We can keep these until Vespiquen then. Oh, honey, stay a little while. Memories of dozens of hours of PF hell. I'll drive you wild. My heart is furious, laced and laced with purest pride. Okay.
Why do I get so many conjunts?
You'll be
It's my
surprised.
5th one. It's the fucking same rarity as several other things. It's the 90s.
Oh, it's buried alive, isn't it? I'll shine the stars in the sky. I want to see my name painted in lights. If you ever will do just anything. Oh, there's always something more. Yes, there's always something more. I'll be the face you see on magazines. I'll be a liar, only one. Somehow not enough. It can never be enough. Look at me, look, I'll take your breath away. You'll pay the price if you deny me. My throne is here at the Arcadia.
Why the hell is Slash the evolution?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Again, I really shouldn't say you will forever just because I'll be your creamy honey, be lovely. I'll be your one-time only champion. I'll be your full-time.
So I'm sorry. Are we are at the cap for moves, right?
I believe so, yeah. Workers near and far. I'll let you be my little drum honey.
I kind of hate the song. It's catchy, but I hate it.
I like it. Speaking of capture your heart. Yeah, I don't know the order to do these. Like, what should the evolution move be?
Yeah, I know. It's...
Confusion. Because it becomes psychic. Easy. I think we even said that.
Yeah, we did. Now, I feel like there should be more shit crammed in here. Okay. Yeah, we can justify cramming more early level moves that, like, have the potential to get overwritten, because this thing is available as early as New Barktown if you backtrack, and presumably the levels scale down.
Yeah, probably. But then it'd be a combi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Didn't you say you were putting moves on combi, though?
No.
Okay, you said that you wanted to. I gave a reason not, and it sounded like you were just like, oh, that's stupid.
Yes. But I kind of had already accepted that I was, you know, that I had lost, and I was like, well, whatever, this is how they do it. It's one of those things that's supposed to be bad, and then you train it. Like, you said that, and I was just like, alright.
Okay. Alright, well, I won't argue the point then. I'm fine with keeping it this way. But yeah, it's got a lot of fucking moves to cram in here.
It'll learn stuff quickly then.
I'm gonna say put Hover also at 21, because that's
Okay.
the point at which it, like, you know, would need it, potentially. Why does this thing get Confusory and Swagger?
I don't know.
I would actually be on board with replacing one of them with Fury Attack. It's a shitty move, but I feel like it makes sense for it.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be very early on.
Well, isn't Fury Attack... Oh, I'm thinking of Horn Attack. Fury Attack is 65, right?
Fury attack is 15 times 2 to 5 times.
Really? Are you sure? Did we not change it?
I'm looking at it right now.
What am I thinking of?
What move did you say? Or, like, what power?
It's 65 power physical. I think that's old horn attack, and then we buffed it to 80. I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Also, I hope this doesn't get a copyright issue, because I know that FF14 music is weird, because you can play it, but they prefer it's in the context of the game, versus in unrelated stuff. So...
Fun. Okay. Yeah, Fury attack should be basically where you have it. The problem is just the numbers.
Okay. Brrr. Let's do...
It's lame to have to wait so late for attack order, but I guess it makes sense. It is a high power move.
Yeah.
Adored by burgers.
It doesn't sound anything like burgers to me, but I will accept.
Yeah, I have adored by burgers. Oh, it's the 90s. I'm not your
What's that one?
babysitter. Oh, it's the 90s. I don't know what she's actually saying.
In all its monotony. Yeah, this was a jury place humdrum jury-eyed in all its monotony. I'm buried alive. Right, back to this money.
I would actually argue Poison Sting can probably go on Combi at like 16.
Okay.
That's not going to break anything.
Well,
What are the last moves it's getting? I know Destiny Bond was one of its last ones normally. Presumably Psychic and Attack Order towards the end.
I always thought it was, I'm very alive. I also thought that at first, but then, yeah. I'm very alive makes more sense.
What the fuck is Captivate? Is that just a special attack drop or something? Special attack if the target is opposite gender. Which sucks ass.
It's gotta go somewhere.
I feel like we need to get Defend Order in here earlier.
Okay. Same time as Silverwind?
Hold on, did we... Give me 1 sec.
Oh, we need to finish the game.
Oh. We didn't keep Ninjaska getting 3 moves on Evolution. I was going to say that if we did, then we could do that here.
Curious. The song is from Binding Blade, but it's showing gameplay from Blazing Blade.
Oh no, what a faux pas.
Yeah. So, what were you saying about Defend Order?
I was going to say actually make it another 21 move. Just have it get a bunch of shit when it evolves.
Sure, I guess.
We got a lot of stuff to cram in here, so...
I don't know, I got a lot of stuff to say.
Yes.
Put S slash at like 36 because it's not stab anymore.
Slash! Oh yeah.
What should go earlier? Confuse Ray or Toxic? Trick question. The answer is Brainstorm.
Confusion. Yeah.
In fact, I think this goes here. And S slash goes.
And then Confuse Ray, I guess. God. Post level 40 Confuse Ray is weird. How does it still have fucking 6 moves?
You just fucking scared me.
Why?
Because I didn't. You like got very angry all of a sudden. I thought you were like about to yell at me.
Oh no.
Oh no. Spousal abuse.
There's no spouse abuse.
Spouse abuse. There's a spouse abuse going on in the Twitch stream. I don't know what this bit is. This is kind of a lame, yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, this is a lame remix, and I look over and he's like, yeah, this is a lame, like, understated remix. It's a downgrade.
What is that?
This is Gladion.
Okay. I'm having a problem here. Like, go ahead and throw some numbers on these last ones. I'm fine with Destiny Bomb being the last move just because... yeah. I'm thinking of, like... You know, this isn't technically an early game bug, but it's not that much better than them. And having it have to wait this long for its good moves kind of sucks. I don't know what to do to fix it, though. Like... Let's see, so... I'm gonna move Confuse Ray to Combi.
You think so?
Well, no. I don't know why.
Confuse Ray is really good. Confuse Ray is like one of my favorite status moves because I think it's really good.
I like Confuse Ray too. I don't think it's level 40 good, but
no.
Oh no, it's Randy Marsh music. Yeah, I'm gonna say move Fury Attack, even though my idea of it is it's supposed to be Vespiquen, like, you know, basically a version of Attack Order where it's like commanding the beast, but it's a shitty move. It can go earlier just to kind of crunch the levels a little
so
more.
into here?
Yeah, like 8.
Right. So we just bump everything up.
This is better. I'm not doing this fucking Crunchyroll thing.
You have to. This is
What the hell is
Brandy
this
Mark. This is Bath Time theme from Nintendogs.
Oh god. I think I'm okay with this. I would swap Gust and Sweet Scent just to make the crappy move fall off earlier, but... Yeah, this is, let's see. I'm thinking, like, mid-game, what stuff do you have to work with? Brainstorm's pretty good. Or at least it can be. Air Slash is fine. Bug Buzz is pretty late.
Well, it is what it is. I can swap.
Swap Power Gem and Air Slash. I think Power Gem is more interesting. Just having earlier access to it is nice.
I was gonna say I can try to make Bug Buzz a little earlier, but it's gonna end up with Confuse Ray probably being later.
Sorry, you're gonna do what?
I was gonna say I could try to move Bug Buzz earlier, but it's probably gonna result in Confuse Ray being later, and if not, then it's gonna be Power Gem later. Up to you. I do kind of think I would probably prefer that, but you were just saying you liked the early power gems, so I don't know.
No, it's fine. I would like it to have a good bug move earlier on. Silverwind is kind of whatever.
I mean, this is only slightly.
I know. Silverwind isn't so bad. It's got the stat increase chance. But yeah, it's... I think this is probably good.
Okay. You gonna start throwing these in then?
Maybe swap Silverwind and Pursuit too, just to.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, because all it's got at this point is Bug Bite.
All right.
So yeah, it's going Bug Bite into Silverwind is.
God, Captivate sucks.
Levels. It really does. Silverwind into Bug Buzz is 14 levels.
I'll now proceed to pleasure myself with this fish, and by that I mean,
Oh no!
No, by that I mean, you put that in, I'll go talk to Booster.
Discord shit.
No, I should be doing that. Instead, I'm gonna waste time, doing this shit as we say goodbye to Vespiquen. I don't even know if that's audible on the stream.
It was very loud for me.
Could you guys hear that on the stream? Am I... No, because I'm not sharing my desktop audio, right? Right, okay, 1 second. I wish Discord... I wish OBS could just pick up VLC. I don't think it can. Let me try quickly. Let's see. Application audio capture, VLC audio. Let's see if this works. I don't think it will. It doesn't... Wait, I already have a VLC audio thing? Really? I'm pretty sure it's because I tried and it didn't work. Where is it? Let's try again.
A little taste to make it interesting.
Oh no, that totally looks like it worked. Was that loud? I can turn it down if need be. I assume it was at least audible. How was the volume? It wasn't too loud? Okay. Yeah, I'll just go through and play all my Honeybee clips. Honeybee lovely.
Careful now. This is very, very deadly. Enough is enough. Get off my stage. Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart. I'll make you mine.
This is what she says when she uses Captivate.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Oh, I missed a few hands.
I'm having so much fun, aren't you?
I will not elaborate, but but I will state that is I can't think of the phrasing. It's not the horniest line, but it's like the most. It's not even suggestive. I don't know. It's the one that leans the most into a certain appeal, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, and I won't elaborate.
Is everyone having a good time?
Ah! I did not mean to open the image. I meant to open the clip.
It's curtains for you. No hard feelings if I kill you?
This is completely necessary. The fact that it's taking so long is the best part.
Yes.
Submit to your lovely queen.
See, this is what I mean. It's like this is like a really obvious, like kind of horny line, but it wasn't the one that got the strongest reaction out of me. The other one was the one where I was like, oh god.
We're just getting started. What? Oh, you're kidding me. It didn't work? Who's my obedient little babe?
I mean, this one's obviously really horny. I like this line too, but... and I'll just... I'll play some random other line that Josh likes.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Well, you like making fun of it, at least.
Well, because it's so whiny sounding.
It really is. Do you have any other requests?
Cowardice dismembers.
Do I have that one? I don't think I do. I should get that one. Do you have a request while I have the folder open before I close it?
Just throw in a sloppy.
Okay.
Sloppy.
And while I'm in the S's.
Shine brilliant for me!
Alright. That's enough of that nonsense. The entire fight in Juno is a gold mine of immutable lines. I don't know, it's pretty much just the two Taru lines. I don't really remember the other ones that much. The problem is I don't even remember most of them. I know one of them is like, you shall be consumed by the rage that engulfs you or something. But it's just like,
Anyway, I have filled in the bullshit.
Okay.
There are a few moves that I think Kombi should still get.
Like a
Pursuit is questionable, but yeah. It's just wave, man.
It's Fort Medley.
Or, no, dive, man.
I love this song.
Do you agree that all these moves are fine on Kombi?
I could even say the
Pursuit is
Toxic
like-
would be fine as well.
It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Ooh. Sorry, I know it's like... I feel almost like corny admitting this, because it's like the generic, like, boring white person taste, but I don't know, I love Shred. I wouldn't say I grew up on it, but I definitely, like, when I got into actually listening to music as a teenager, it was a lot of, like, you know, Shred guitar rock type stuff. And to this day, it's still kind of, it fills me with a you know, a childlike glee. I'm just like, hell yeah, cool fucking guitar.
Makes you feel the emotion of joy.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't go out of my way to listen to a lot of it nowadays, so when I do hear it, I'm like, hell yeah. So yeah, this is my shit. Oh, this remix was Jun Sonoe. Damn.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
That's the Crush 40 guy, the guitarist in like the 3D Sonics.
Oh, okay.
Sick.
I wonder if it makes sense for me to hoard my points until June, or if I should actually keep going for the Fanshawe.
I don't know. Remember, you're gonna need
This?
this is Ashley's song JP version 2.
Oh, good. Yeah, I hear it now. Why has it been combined with King Moggle Mog?
I don't know. Can't believe Alton's a basic bitch who likes butt rock. I do. I don't know what to...
Butt rock.
I kind of hate the term because it feels derogatory, and I'm like, what's wrong with it? It sounds good. It doesn't. I don't know why it's called that. I assume it like people. It's supposed to be like it sounds like farts or something. I don't get it. It doesn't. It sounds good to me. I wouldn't say I specifically especially like butt rock, though I do. It's specifically like shred, which is it can show up in multiple different rock genres. Just like, you know, cool guitar solo type stuff with like, you know, that type of shit. Anyway. Basically, just get me, you know, anything that sounds like Area 11's first album, and I'll be happy. Okay, moving on. We have... Shiftry, yes.
Okay, so this one is supposed to be a parallel to Ludicolo.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking find me.
Yes. This is Save the World Heroes from Find Me Too. Definitely not.
Yeah, I remember like
Street
hearing the
Pass Quest
first 10 seconds of this song very often because it's like, you know, you load up the game. Oh, your random me attacks the thing. 2 damage. It runs away. Okay.
God,
Yeah,
I played so much fucking Street Pass Quest back in the day. I legit played it every single day. Because I would take my 3DS everywhere with me. So I was always connecting to my friends, and when I had a foster brother, I connected to him a lot. And just every day I would check in, and it was usually, you know, him plus like a couple other randos. I actually Street Passed fairly frequently, just like random people nearby. I don't know how big the radius was, but I got a surprising number of people that had their 3DSs on them. I know people in America say that, like, you know, Street Pass never fucking did anything because it's too spread out, and, like, Japan, it worked because everyone's condensed. I think in England it worked similarly okay as well, because we're, like, you know, a smaller country with a denser population. So I got Street Passes fairly frequently. Anyway,
so I need to adjust stats, which is a good time to remind ourselves what the game plan here is. Shiftry is fast physical attacker. Its defenses are pretty bad. It's got usable special attack, but it doesn't, you know, prefer it. Intimidate, good ability. Early bird, less good ability.
mm-hmm.
What were we doing with Swords Dance and
whatever it was on Ludicolo, we're doing the opposite. I think on each of them, one of them was going to be a high level move, and the other one was going to be a move relearner, or something like that. It looks like Ludicolo gets Nasty Plot at 40, and then Swords Dance is a relearner. That's the dungeon unlocked? Oh shoot, sorry. I feel bad. The scheduling just kind of, yeah. It's okay, I can wait. Okay, if you're sure. Sorry, I do feel bad. But I should be good. Tomorrow for a bit. Yeah, I should have a bit of time. Like a bit earlier in the day. I say earlier, so probably like late afternoon, early evening I can do it. And of course you'll get the level 100 optional dungeons that you can do, which I just love oh so much. Why does Hardman get his own remix?
Good question.
I'm gonna be honest, Smash Ultimate made way too many Mega Man remixes. Fuck out of here! No, it didn't.
I mean, it did.
No, right amount. Mega Man is fucking awesome.
Mega Man music is really good.
Shota Kageyama sounds familiar. Who's here? Someone help me out here. Shiftry's always giving me ninja vibes. I don't think it's based on a ninja, but maybe.
It's Tengu, right?
Yes, but I in terms of other influences. You're on your own here, I don't know shit about musicians? Yeah, Google it. What do I have a chat for, if not to do my bidding?
Yeah.
Whenever I'm in Joel's chat, I treat that as a shift that I'm clocking into. My job is to look stuff up, be funny, and, I don't know. Insert punchline. Okay. As you can tell, I'm really good at the being funny part.
Hi! For evolution level, we made Lombre 18. Do we want to do the same here, even though this one's found later? It's another case where you could go back and catch it at a low level, but the forest levels are...
yeah, it's a bit questionable.
It's like, yeah, 11 to 16.
I'm fine keeping it parallel anyway. What do you think?
I think bumping it a couple levels above to like 20 would probably be fine.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Okay, Shota Kageyama. Oh, he's a Pokemon composer. Okay, so they had him do the Hardman remix. Oh, I thought you weren't going to look it up, so I just did it on my phone.
Okay, so here's what we're doing here. Give them actual attacks.
Yeah.
Unlike fucking Gen 3. Let's take a moment to look at Nuzleaf's Gen 3 move pool. I think it's something worth looking at because it's fucking disgusting.
Okay. Shiftries or Nuzleafs?
Nuzleaf.
Ooh.
No grass moves. Razor Wind, is shit ass. Feint attack, 60 power, only dark move.
Yeah. I see nothing wrong here. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, so it can still get Razor Leaf, I guess. Pound, I guess. Harden as a C-Dot, especially. Growth. Torment.
Oh, God, we might need to...
Fake
We
out.
might want to pull a miniature Sunkern here. You can see that some just weird moves if it holds off evolution.
Eh. I see it still doesn't get anything better than Feint Attack for a Dark move. We're gonna have to change that. I mean, Shiftry gets... No, Shiftry does not get Night Slash. You would think that it would. I'm giving it Night Slash.
Okay.
Now, maybe I should read a bit about Tengus, because I actually don't really know anything about them. Let's see. What do you mean, Heavenly Dog? They're a type of yokai. Thought to take the form of birds of prey and a monkey deity. Okay. Disruptive demons, harbingers of war, spirits of the mountain. They hold a magical feather fan. The war fan. Well, there's a Minkus and Vinkus, not from Ben, but...
Yeah, I had to check. I'm like, shit, was this the same person from the
A scoundrel. Later, he accidentally fans himself while he dozes, and his nose grows so long it reaches heaven.
Something's weird. Is this the fucking, like, Famicom racing game? I don't
This is
remember what
3D
this
Heart
was.
Rally. Fine, but this
Yeah.
remix completely flatlines in quality at 112 for a few seconds. I don't remember what it's called, but there's some, like, Southeast Asian demon that was, like, the inspiration for, Svarbanu in, FF14 that I always think looks really freaky. I just remembered that. I don't really have the time to try to figure out what it was, but, yeah. Okay, what else we got?
So, I would like to point out this thing has 90 special attack, and we are giving it nasty plot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it should definitely get some special options. Now, Tengus are known for, like, having wind powers, right?
Yeah,
So
I think so.
probably
Blow away.
blow away is, like, fine. Air slash... I guess it does get Hurricane normally, too. I don't know if it should get all three of those. Looking at the physical flying options, I actually don't know if any of those really fit it, other than Bounce, maybe.
Do you think I should get Whirlwind?
If we write it, like, separate from the rest of stuff, that would be, like, a decent filler move if we need it, but I feel like we're probably gonna not really.
Okay. Okay.
What do we have for dark moves? Just Faint Attack and Night Slash?
Yeah, might want another one. Grass moves are kind of shit, though. We got Razor Leaf, Leaf Blade, that's like it.
Oh, yeah, it should. Oh, I was actually going to suggest Leaf Storm is interesting because it's the one that lowers your special attack. It could be interesting to, like, you know, have that be its only special move and then have its rest be physical.
Yeah. It does actually get that Shiftry, I just forgot to put it in. Because I hadn't put this in. Oh, I didn't even... Whirlwind's not even original, it gets that. Hurricane, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if it needs Blow Away, Hurricane, and Air Slash. You didn't put Air Slash, did you?
No.
Looking at dark moves...
I like
If I'm
the
gonna
song,
give
I
it
don't
one,
like
I
the
want it
English
to
lyrics.
be... I want it to be something, you know, interesting and not just here's a dark move.
Yeah. Maybe Punishment. Because it, like, punishes people, right? Or something.
It is, like... At least, you know, You knew I was gonna bring it up at some point. The fucking Pokemon fanfic.
Right.
Or Blue fucking destroyed one of those. They were portrayed as like ambush predators. They were like hiding in the smoke of the forest fighter, waiting to basically just pick off people when they were already weakened. And so punishment does kind of, or no, that's what am I thinking of? That's assurance. Assurance is kind of lame though.
Ooh, I really like punishment because it gets boosted for every stat boost the target has, and literally like when I was reading the Wikipedia, it says that like they're associated with like the spirits of arrogant people, and like there's still a phrase that's like becoming a Tengu means like it's like what you say when somebody is being arrogant.
Okay, that works for me. Do you remember the thing with Ash getting a big nose in that one early episode?
No.
Yeah, I learned from Suede's Pokemon Journey in the episode with AJ, with the guy who had like the sand shrew that was resistant to water. At the beginning of the episode, Ash is like bragging about his 2 badges, and there's a scene where like, he like opens up his jacket to show them off, and his nose gets really big. And so in the Japanese version, it's like he's being arrogant, and his nose is growing like a tango. And in the translation, they're like, I got these badges all on my own, like with my Pokemon's hard work. And it's supposed to be like a Pinocchio nose because he's lying. Like
it's a clever localization.
Yeah.
2 more slots then. Do we want like a middle kind of physical grass, or is that even gonna work? Like Needle-On could work. It's not. It's not really that much stronger than Razor Leaf.
How about Solar Blade?
Sure.
It is kind of a nighttime thing though, so I don't know if it should get a sun move. Seed Bomb if you wait for Seedot to evolve for a long time. Okay. I don't know if that should be its only physical option, but
the problem is Seed Bomb is worse than Leaf Blade, and like in all respects, it has less power and no effect.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fair point. Leaf Blade at 90 is already pretty solid. I don't know if it needs a higher one.
Yeah.
There's no reason it couldn't, but the thing is made of wood. Woodhammer kind of works, but
yeah. No, let's do it. It can just be a high level. That would help me feel better about it only having a couple other grass moves. Should I get a special dark move for the special build? I think so. So it's basically between Dark Pulse and Night Days, right? This thing's fast, basically. Right?
Yes.
So probably Dark Pulse.
I never remember what the hell Night Days' flavor is supposed to be.
It's a beam that causes nighttime stuffiness.
Pitch Black Shockwave, so basically Dark Pulse. This might be a psychic versus extrasensory situation where
right. I'm basically just treating this as an excuse to give one to the fast things and the ones that flinch to the fast things and the ones that do stat.
Didn't we fucking just get this song?
Yes, this is the Smash 4 version.
How many are we at?
I think this is 20, yeah. So get rid of Whirlwind, I guess. Ripperoni and Pepperoni. Unless we want to get rid of something for this, but yeah.
Hold on.
Because I do like getting well.
We
but
gave
not a lot of
21
things.
moves to Ludicolo
Oh.
because Nasty Plot was Lombre exclusive.
Ah. I see. So Sword... Okay, so Swords Dance is Nuzleaf exclusive?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, Nasty Plot is Relearner.
Okay, and it only gets one relearner?
Yeah, it's just Nasty Plot if we're keeping it a parallel.
Yep, okay. So, let's figure this out.
Not knowing the exact levels we find this kind of sucks, but we're just gonna do. I just remembered. I don't know if this will influence our decisions for anything, but I just remembered, you know, because Seedot is a tree Pokemon and its evolutions are not, it's, you're gonna find this thing at high levels and just have it be unevolved if you had button litter areas, so I think having a weird high-level move for Seedot only is not completely unreasonable here. Give it fucking Explosion. Like,
Millie's not even here.
well, she'll, you know, feel remembered then. The problem is having Explosion on Shiftry. Like...
I see no problem with that. Love is love. So yeah, I'm having a weird existential crisis here because I have Pound on Seedot, but Lotad just starts with Water Gun.
Okay.
I'm wondering if it should just be Absorb.
Bullet Seed. The problem is that one can get really high power if you're
That's
lucky.
fine. Ba, ba.
I did make Seedot's stats kind of shit ass for what it's worth. It's yeah, its highest stat is defense, which is 60.
Right.
Not that Lotad's really any better, but God, Razor Leaf on Seedot feels weird.
Shrug. Why does it become like a beach remix here? Oops. Bum bum.
Brown.
I don't think I should get Feint Attack until it evolves.
Yeah, probably.
Do 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 do. Okay, so here's a weird thing. It's like, I don't think the levels should line up because I don't want just some random moves from here to not exist when you get it. What level is this? Are we assuming, like...
We don't know.
Okay.
Boy, Ichiban Kun. Something about Razor Leaf on Seedot is really not sitting well with me. Do you want to switch that out for Bullet Seed? The thing is, I feel like Nuzleaf should still get it. I'm not sure how to, like, orient these. Because it's a fucking acorn, it doesn't even have leaves.
God, Seedot does normally get Explosion, and it gets a bunch of other shit that we haven't put in. Apparently it normally starts with just a Bide.
Don't worry about that too much. I would say, let's take the explosion thing into account. I don't know if it wants Sunny Day in Synthesis. I feel like that kind of contradicts the aesthetics of the other two. Hold on, what are its abilities? It doesn't have
Sun.
the fuck is the sun
Soul
speed?
Power? That's Chlorophyll?
Right. Okay, no, it doesn't have that. It's Intimidate and Early Bird. We didn't give it Solar Beam or Solar Blade.
Right.
I'm kind of okay with leaving those off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that will complicate
Explosion
things.
at a high level's fine. It already gets Nature Power, right?
Yeah.
It already gets Growth, I think. Pardon, yeah. It's kind of whatever.
Okay, it can just, like, not...
I think Bullet Seed is perfectly fine.
I was gonna say, it can just not get a Grass move until Nuzleaf.
I mean, I guess. I don't see...
Bullet Seed is
why it
good as the
couldn't get
problem,
this
because
like that.
the average damage is 75, right? It's crazy to start with.
Yeah. That's the problem, is we buffed it. It used to be worse.
Right. I prefer Bullet Seed being useful, but yeah, I don't want to give it to it.
So we're waiting for Evolution to get any grass
I
moves
think
then?
so.
Want to just give it Absorb?
Yeah, probably.
So Razor Leaf on Evolution, you think?
Probably. It can get Fake Out a little later. We keeping it as 18 Evolution? Oh no, you said you wanted to move it.
I moved it to 20.
Let's put it back. C-Dot is shit.
Okay. $18 is actually still later than vanilla, but yeah.
Where is Razor Leaf? Did we not even have it on here?
Replaced it with Absorb.
Oh, that's right, okay. Torment. It probably shouldn't get Torment until it's a Nuzleaf.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright. You want to just throw a C-Dot only Synthesis in there just to pad out the levels?
Maybe. So, like 14?
Yeah.
It needs the nips to fuck with people's heads. Good.
God.
By the nips, you mean the Nipponese, right?
Do we need to recount stuff here?
Oh,
Oh, Synthesis C-Dot only, I think. I think if it's on the other ones, that'll make the list too long.
The what? The Nipponese, you know?
Okay, I believe Nuzleaf currently has 20, which
That's
means Shiftry should also have 20.
Okay. Torment.
So probably a dark move next.
Sure. No, I wanted to get Fake Out relatively early.
Okay.
No, that's fine, I can wait.
Oh, wait. Blow Away and Hurricane and Whirlwind are all Shiftry only, not Nuzleaf, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Shit.
Yes.
Shit. I still want to kind of use this as a reference, though.
That's fine. Yeah, it's gonna have to stray from it, but it can stay similar. What's the song?
It's a medley of things from Fire Emblem Gaiden.
Okay. Oh, good. Of my 10 most recent polls, 3 of them were Couch Couch.
Hooray.
2 of them were back to back. Your brain linked the seed outline to the difference in Wild Whale Lord levels in Ruby compared to Sapphire Emerald.
What?
What the fuck? Okay, hold on.
What are you on about, mate?
Let me see if I remember. Is it Route 130? $129? That was 1 off, yeah. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Yeah, in Ruby, Whale Lord is 35 to 40. In the other 2 versions, it's 25 to 30. It sounds like Castlevania.
It is.
No. Do you have way too many moves to cram in here?
I know. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to just make Whirlwind like a relearner move?
Yeah.
So hold on, is punishment only on Nuzleaf then?
That's the problem, is I don't think it should be. I think it should be on both.
Yeah.
But I do need somewhere to put it.
Lower Torment to like 26 and cram another move in there. Sometimes we're just gonna have to have a bunch of back-to-back moves, I think. I don't know.
Yes, I'm really doing this.
That's fine. Look, I will almost never argue with symmetry. Beak Hammer.
Now, what to do with these 3? I can just kind of get more moves off. Like,
It is weird to have them desync like that, but I don't really know what else to suggest. How many moves total are in this list?
23.
It's 21 on Ludicolo, I think, so...
Yeah, and 2 of these are C-Dot is the thing, so it's like...
Yeah. Why did it get so fucked up? Is it just because most of them couldn't be early levels?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Looks like I'm not going to get time to eat before my recording later. Oh well.
do you want to just stop after this one, then?
No, we did the poll. I should at least do that.
Okay. I guess we'll, potentially review this later and see if there's any way to make it better, but...
Well, actually, I think Joel's still going to be a little late. I might have time to throw something in. I really can't dawdle, though. I'll need to get this done and then dip out.
Okay. Let me start filling levels. The fuck is this?
The Wii Fit Plus medley.
Wait, where's Explosion?
I forgot.
That's
be
fine, it doesn't...
It's normally at 33. We can just put it at 30 to parallel blow away.
Okay. Let me, get all this done, then. This is, definitely a song.
Yeah.
I'd say we succeeded in giving it moves.
Yeah.
I just realized Feint Attack and Punishment are only 7 levels apart.
I know. Go swap it with something. Maybe Swagger.
Fake Out Torment Swagger is kind of a shitty
Yeah.
sequence of moves.
It's fine. It's fine. Feint Attack and Punishment aren't that different anyway. Just leave it. It's fine. Yeah.
Alright, so leer, mean look, scary face, glare, milk drink.
So he takes the skull.
Oh, crispy sticks.
The fuck you mean dual chop? I know it has the 2 hand tails, but we don't even have that anyway.
Like how offended by it you got. Alright, what do we got here? Ambipom, 500 BST.
That's more than I thought it had. Did we increase
Technician and skill link. We boosted it by 18.
Right.
So, yeah,
Skill link implies that we had some kind of plan for that.
Maybe. This one sounds really familiar. What is this?
Toys on a Tear from Minecraft Console Edition.
Okay.
Right, all of the Minecraft songs are like fake.
Right.
they took them from side games and obscure modes and ports and shit like that, and they didn't use any of the actual Minecraft music or remixes of it. Wasn't there like a conspiracy theory that C418 would like refuse to let any of his music be in the game for some reason?
Yeah, I don't know if that's been confirmed or not, but it's weird. You'd think that you'd be fine with licensing your music out to an extremely high-selling game, but
Yeah. Weird. Right. So to just steal Chinchina's moveset? Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
So what's this thing's like deal? Like Apom, you know, Apom is a monkey with a prehensile tail. They took it to the extreme of, oh, it's so prehensile, it's a hand. Okay. Why does Ambipom have 2 of them? Why does it have a skull face? What's the deal with it? Oh, it's like referencing Awizotl? Wait, that doesn't...
Oh, of course.
I mean, I have seen the Awizotl and stuff, but...
Song is freaking weird.
Hernan Cortes once reported to the King of Castile that one of his men had been killed by an Awizotl. Alright. It's most likely a water opossum. Yeah, one of Hernan Cortez's men was definitely killed by this thing.
It's all like, ugh.
Alright,
I think I'm actually not touching Apom's stats. This thing has a BST of 360, which is
it's weirdly high.
higher than most other things.
Oh, it's because it's a
that
Gen
evolve
2
until 500. Yeah.
full mount evolver. Which, you know, 360 is bad for that, but it puts it in a decent position for this.
Yeah, it's 85 speed, 70 attack. It's like okay, and then evolves into.
I guess we're giving this thing Aqua Tail. It's not something that benefits from either of its abilities, but it does have a connection to Awizotl. I guess it could be a move relearner, maybe.
Hey!
Cymbal banging monkey toy.
Yes. Are we, its evolution is still just when it learns double hit.
What if I just opened this page and went silent and I was just staring at this image for, you know, the next 4 hours? I was like, huh, what? Sorry. I got distracted.
God.
Um.
So, yeah, we're keeping its evolution method is just get double hit, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh hell yeah!
normally...
I fucking love this remix. I don't know why it's only in B.
What's his reasoning?
Starts strong and then loses me a bit as it goes on, specifically from 55 seconds onwards, which is a huge shame as I was really liking the few seconds leading up to it. I don't remember it having like a weak section, but I guess I'll listen out for it and see what I think.
So it normally gets double hit at 32. I feel like for 500 BST, that's
Fine.
fair.
Yeah. For other stuff that evolves with moves like this, did we give them stuff that it learns upon evolution as well, or no?
We've only done one so far, I think. Let me check it. No. For this one, we have Piloswine and Mamoswine both get Ancient Power at 34, and then the next move is 4 moves, 4 levels later.
Gotcha.
Just the weak section.
No, that was actually a while ago, apparently. Yeah. I really like this part. Like that chord, oh, the harmony there is so good. Yeah, no, this song's fine. Like, I've listened to this remix specifically a lot because I had a playlist, like a private playlist, on my YouTube that I would listen to sometimes, which was just the BA2 soundtrack, but with as many of, like, you know, remixed versions from Smash and other places, instead of the original songs. Yeah. I gave up on that playlist because I kept having to update it when, you know, songs would get taken down. I'd have to find re-uploads. That's the worst thing about fucking trying to listen to music on YouTube, is you basically can't playlist anything because it will get taken down. And you have to redo it. Okay, what do we got?
I'm looking at multi-strike moves to see which ones suit it. Arm thrust, probably not, but it's an option. Could just do bullet seed, I guess. Does it already get double slap?
It should.
75 power with all 5 hits. It's like fine for early.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Bullet Seed and Rock Blast would just be stolen from Cinccino's moveset. We could do that if we wanted.
Yep, let's just steal Cinccino's moveset.
Like, I don't know what this thing's doing with Bullet Seed and Rock Blast, so if it can get them, then Ambipom can too. And look at that, Tickle. Oh, how does this thing not have Helping Hand? This thing 100% needs Helping Hand.
Okay, 2 more slots.
Wake Up Slap. It doesn't have a sleep move though, so it's just, you know, it has big fucking hands. I feel like it can slap shit. Huh.
The Decaya app has ruined my ability to just listen to the original Decaya
Yeah.
app.
He's the leader of Korea.
He's got diarrhea. He's finally back to say, "Oh no."
Yes. Wife.
Wife. One slap.
I'm looking at stuff that's just, you know, things it might want to have because of its ability. It's got Technician.
Let's read
Force
its,
Palm is level 6, is a 60 power move.
True. I haven't really been considering that. That's a good point, actually. If you... Ugh. Sorry.
Shadow Punch.
Yeah, could do. Give me a sec. I want to read its... Yeah, it shucks nuts with its two tails. Why don't we give it a move called Nut Shuck?
Here comes a loud noise for no reason.
What the... Yeah.
Another...
Oh.
It's crazy. Calm.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with this remix? Why don't they just use the original? Could they not?
I just didn't want to. Oh, this part sucks.
Oh, is this minus thing supposed to indicate like an especially bad section or something?
Yes.
That's awesome. I didn't hate the idea of arm thrust. It does have two big fuck off hands. What's the power of that? 60? Well, the arm thrust is the multi-hit. Okay, yeah, no, I like that. I like that. Arm thrust.
Now there's that and Force Palm, which is 60.
Nah. Just arm thrust. Actually,
It's Kong's. So strong it is.
okay, get rid of what Makeup Slap because it's 70 power. It's
Yeah.
not benefiting in any way.
Right.
I like Shadow Punch.
Makes crushing rock seem such a breeze.
Why does it get Nasty Plow? It's not doing anything with it. Like, I get that it gets it, but it does nothing. The only special move it gets is Swift.
Oh, good. We buffed its fucking special attack.
Why?
We didn't buff it by much. It's, let's see. It went from...
I guess because it's a
What
normal
was the
type,
original?
so it gets a lot of, like, TMs. It's a monkey
We
that
moved it from fucking
fuckers.
60 to 65.
Okay, so it's not
What the
fucking
hell were
doing
we
anything with
doing?
it. I don't know.
Why did...
Where is it? Yeah, it's Gen 2. There we go.
Yeah, do we want to move that back into attack?
Yes. 105 is not going to break the bank. It's fine.
Yeah, 4 or 5, yeah.
It's baton passing it, maybe? I guess. Infinitive gets it. Again, what is it using it with? I guess just TMs, but...
Ah! How do you feel about Regulation?
We need to get rid of a move. Agility. I don't know why it has it. It's already fast. It doesn't need it.
Baton
I
pass.
thought because of baton pass. Fuck. Literally all of these fit. We said attack.
I was gonna say we could get rid of Tail Whip and just keep Tickle.
No, its tails are its whole thing. I say get rid of Sand Attack, it doesn't need it. I don't know
It
why
doesn't really
gets
need
it.
Shadow Punch either.
Shadow
It's got
Punch,
other
Shadow Punch is a
coverage.
reference to the skull phase.
See, I never thought of it as having a skull face. It has a fucked up looking face, but I don't think it's specifically supposed to be a skull.
It looks like a skull though, because it has the like triangle-shaped nasal cavity type thing.
Yeah. I don't know if that was its intent though. Does the description mention... Hold on. Oh, it's vengeful love. Here comes Bod. This doesn't mean shit, but yeah, the biology section in the Bulbapedia page doesn't mention it looking like a skull.
Okay, but it does.
I'm trying to see if other people have also thought this. I'm just curious, because I never thought about it.
Weren't you the first one to mention it today in the stream?
No?
Like when we first started looking at Ambipom, you made some joke about it having a skull face, didn't you?
No, you said that.
Hmm.
I mean, I said, give it like, you know, scary face, leer,
Yeah.
mean look, because it looks creepy. But, I don't know. The thing is, like, I'm even the one that suggested Shadow Punch, and that's just because it was a 60 power move that gives it coverage. I thought it would be, you know, kind of neat. But,
I like it.
yeah. Do you want to move any of these to Apom only then?
Sand attack. I don't think it needs sand attack, period. If we're moving anything, then.
I like Sand Attack, but yeah.
The most interesting thing I can point out about this remix is a ridiculously long name. At 88 characters, including spaces, this has the longest title of any song in Smash history. It's actually one less than there are unplayable characters in Ultimate.
What is it?
Harama Faith Capoeira School, Song of the Fight, Believers Will Be Saved, Fatal Fury.
Oh, good.
I mean, yeah, sand attack, just get rid of it, or...
Just have it on Apom only, I guess. I don't know. Do we need Astonish?
It traditionally gets it, I think. Shrug.
Did you leave Swift on there?
I did. I guess it doesn't need it. What do you think?
It does feel a little unnecessary. It's got plenty of other normal moves. It's the one special move on there. Nasty Plot will be just for baton pass purposes, I guess.
Yeah.
Or possible TM usage.
TMs, yeah. What song is that I'm thinking of?
It's some stock music. I don't know what that one is. It's
No, it's some specific game song I'm thinking of. You mean baton pass at 11? I think it's a bit early. Does it anyway?
or replace it with Helping Hand.
Yeah.
I think double slap around there is fine. Yeah, maybe a little bit later.
Problem. What level do you find this? Because it's gonna probably.
We don't know.
Yeah, but
Same as everything else.
yeah, but roughly what are we expecting?
I mean, for the forest, it's like, you know, somewhere around 11 to 16. Its first possible location is Route 46, which is like level 4. So.
Okay.
Bitch! I'm an alligator. Forgot we made Last Resort typeless. Oh, and it's special. Ugh.
What's up?
That's what it's using Nasty Plot for. Is this the Brawl one, or did it get another
This is the Brawl
remix
one.
later?
This is the only Sonic remix in Smash? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy. They need every song remix.
Yeah, in Brawl it was, you know, just a few, like, you know, Genesis songs unchanged and a few later butt rock songs, and this. And then since then they've added, like, I don't know, fucking Windy Hill Zone. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I get that Sonic was a last-minute addition to Brawl, but I mean, they added a bunch of Mega Man remixes in Ultimate. They can just choose to add more Sonic remixes later if they want. Like,
yeah, Sonic is weirdly underrepresented. You'd think that it would have another character by now.
yeah, I'm still sold on Eggman. I think he would.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. type character there. Type.
Then again, it depends on what that design philosophy is going on later, because like Ultimate felt very much like a include absolutely everybody, have this huge variety. I think there's speculation that they might peel back and go to like a smaller roster with like deeper character mechanics or something.
Yeah, potentially. It's a shame.
I wonder how well that would even do, because it's like, I'm sure... I mean, I say I'm sure, but, you know, I'm sure there's at least more potential for, like, competitive depth with a deeper system, but at the same time, I feel like the main consumer of Smash Bros. Is just, like, you know, every Switch owner who just gets one, and the giant roster means everybody has a character they like, so...
Right. I mean, that's the thing, it's like with Mario Kart World... It's like, how do we follow up the previous game with 96 tracks? Well, we don't worry about the track number, we give it some other gimmick.
Yeah.
And so it's like, they might have to do that here. Yeah, fling.
How's this?
I mean, it's suitable, I think. It's always crazy when we have ones that just, you know, work out and don't require a bunch of crunch, but I guess for...
I will not argue with it, because I'm hungry and have recording in like an hour, or less than an hour probably.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, let me get that in there then. I gotta check every time. I always think Sand Attack has a hyphen in it.
Well, it doesn't.
I think it used to. Same with Double Slap, actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Double Slap used to just be one word. Yeah, that was a character limit thing. They upped that a couple different times, I think.
Is this something from Zelda?
No, this is the final battle from Sun and Moon against Kukui. Do you not believe me?
No, I do.
Okay.
Because I think earlier in the song it had like an obvious Pokemon section, but then it switched and I forgot it was doing the same song. Does this thing only have 3 normal moves? Like, it doesn't need more, but...
Obviously, we need to give it Tail Tornado.
Yeah! I don't know what that was.
Yeah, forest/nature area.
Not to be confused with...
Right. Yeah, that drove me crazy for so long. I'm so glad I figured that out. Double Slap is so bullshit it can hit more than twice. Well, I think the implication is that each hit is the tail going... Right?
Yeah.
So it's... Yeah. Each hit is itself a Double Slap.
Wait, did I fuck something up? Yeah, this is 26, 29.
Wow. I assume it's fine with all these later level things.
Yeah, probably. Maybe not arm thrust, but
Why not?
whatever. It doesn't hurt.
Interesting
That's good.
idea I saw in Righteous Red. They made Fury Attack a flying type Rage. But Rage is bad. Insert That's Gay Kids from South Park. Yeah. Okay. I think we're calling it there. Because I am hungry and I have plans. So. Probably a fishing stream on Thursday with Ben. Not confirmed, not guaranteed. Probably. I would like to. Last week he was unavailable. He is available this week, but we might have some issues with some other stuff I need to do, so I don't know. Depends on scheduling. Either way, I will see you guys either then or on Sunday. And I'll be sure to have the lovely fellow announcement stuff ready for then, for the week after. Anyway, thanks for coming, and goodbye.